Everything in your life only becomes valuable when it is connected to purpose. Everything in your life, this is the mentality of the victor. Everything in your life only becomes valuable when it is connected to purpose. Everything in your life only becomes truly valuable when it is connected to purpose. Please write and look up. Let me explain that and then I give you the last. I hope God has spoken to you today. That means nothing in itself is truly valuable. It is only valuable to you relative to your perception. Eventually you will find out that what you admired and were happy about will no longer interest you. What makes things indefinitely valuable is their ability to serve purpose, not the things themselves. For instance, your certificate. Remember the first day you collected it, you were jumping up and down. Now you've not seen it for years. You don't even know where it is, honestly. And quite honestly, many do not care. Do you know why? Because until it is connected to purpose in itself, it will not profit you. Another example, strangely so, is the car that you buy. You can buy that car. Imagine you buy a car you cannot drive and there's nobody to drive you. Eventually, what was a blessing will annoy you because it is not serving purpose. The goal of that car is that it's able to move you to help you achieve your goals. But imagine with me that you buy a car, for instance, and someone puts it, they drive Uber or Bolt with it for you, and something is coming with it and you are using it to pay the school fees of your children. You see that that car becomes valuable because it is helping you serve a bigger purpose. Every time you come to God and say, give me, the question you hear from heaven is, for what? Give me power. Reply, for what? Let me make a name for myself. Make reference to Genesis 11. I don't waste that kind of thing. God will tell you, I don't waste time on purposeless things. Nimrod Kush said, let us build a city and make a name for ourselves. And God said, that is not it. Lord, give me wisdom and understanding heart. Solomon, for what? I am young and you have given me leadership over a great people. Who but you is able to lead them? Give me an understanding heart that I may lead them and guide them in discretion. And God said, you qualified. I will not only give you an understanding heart, I will give you riches, wealth and honor like no one has had. Listen to me. Everything you have in your life that cannot be connected to purpose will not only frustrate you, but can be used as a tool by the devil to destroy you, even if it is God that gave you. Beauty without purpose can be converted to a tool of destruction for both you and others. Intellect without, there's what we call evil genius. Is that true? People who God gave intelligence, but because it was not connected to divine purpose, can be used by the devil for your destruction. You watch how Satan used things that God gave men to destroy them. Samson was given an unusual ability to be strong, but he thought it was just strength. He did not know what that strength was supposed to be for. It was supposed to be that by his strength he will become a judge over Israel. Everybody say purpose. One more time. Can I tell you, listen, ladies and gentlemen, most people do not know the importance of purpose. They just come and they say, well, I just want money. And you keep acquiring and acquiring and acquiring and acquiring. Then you make the mistake of the rich fool. You now build banks, in this case a bank account, starch them and say, my soul, find rest. And all of a sudden they diagnose, respectfully speaking, that there is some sickness somewhere, and you find out that money cannot attend to it again. And they say the man has 2 weeks to live, and now there are billions stashed there. He hid it from his wife, hid it from his children, hid it from himself, did not spend it. The kingdom was not blessed by it. It was kept there. Wealth without purpose. Make up your mind today that everything God gives you, you are going to connect it to divine purpose. Lord, why did you give me this lovely voice? There are many of you who are singing here, who when you hear the worship team sing, you smile because there is a connection. God gave you a wonderful voice. You should be singing his praises to the nations, but you are there just wondering, I'm sure, God, one day, my own is that I want to marry. That's my own. And God is saying, for what? You see, I said marriage and I'm seeing people smile.